keeping wonder alive. Ah, I see you have arrived with that same gleam in your eyes, the one I've seen in the hearts of many travelers, dreamers, and seekers. There's a question that lingers in your mind, isn't there? A question that has crossed your thoughts time and again. How do we keep wonder alive in a world that often seems to lose sight of its mysteries? Come closer, my dear friend, for I have stories to share, stories of the ancient ways of wonder, stories that weave through the very fabric of the cosmos itself. I remember, many centuries ago, when I was just a young dragon, my wings still small, and my wisdom in the early stages of awakening, I had a mentor, a wise and ancient being named Bellara, a dragon as old as the stars themselves. Bellara was a keeper of mysteries, a guardian of forgotten truths. She had seen worlds come and go, witnessed the birth of stars and the fall of civilizations, and yet her eyes, those great golden eyes, always sparkled with wonder. I could not understand it at first. How, I asked her, could someone who had seen so much remain so full of awe? How could someone who had lived through eons keep the wonder alive in their heart? One cool evening, as we sat atop a mountain, the stars blinking like diamonds in the velvet sky, I asked her the very question. Bellara, I said, how do you keep wonder in your heart when you have seen so much of the world, when you have explored the farthest corners of the universe? She smiled a deep, knowing smile, her wings rustling in the breeze. Ah, young Zoran, you have much to learn. You see, wonder is not something you seek, not something you try to keep alive. It is something you allow. You must not look at the world with eyes that already know the answers. Instead, look with eyes that are ready to be surprised, to be humbled by the vastness of it all. The power of the unknown. I did not fully understand her words then, for I was young and eager to know everything. The universe, with all its complexity, seemed like a great puzzle I wished to solve, to understand completely. But Bellara, she taught me the true magic of the unknown. She explained that to keep wonder alive, one must first embrace the unknown, the things that cannot be explained, the mysteries that will never be fully unraveled. One of the greatest gifts the stars give us, Bellara said, is their mystery. They are far away, yes, but they are also close right here in our hearts. To gaze upon them is to see both our insignificance and our immense potential. We are part of the great cosmic dance, and the stars are like old friends. They speak to us, but they do not give us all their secrets. That, my dear Zoran, is what keeps the wonder alive. It is the never-ending search for understanding, the pursuit of the mysteries that will never be solved, that keeps our hearts full of awe. I thought on my words as the stars twinkled above us, and I began to realize something that changed my very view of the world. It wasn't about knowing everything, about solving every puzzle. It was about allowing the mysteries to remain, to choose to live in a world that was never fully known, but always full of beauty and surprise. Embracing the mysteries of life. Over time, I began to see wonder in new ways, even in the smallest things. I would walk among the trees, and the way the light filtered through the leaves seemed like a secret too precious to be understood. I would listen to the wind, its voice a language I could not quite comprehend, but its rhythm speaking directly to my heart. I would watch the stars, seeing them not as distant dots of light, but as old companions, mysterious and wise, yet always ready to offer new stories. Bellara had taught me that wonder was not a thing to be chased, it was a gift to be received. To wonder was to accept that there were things beyond our understanding, to revel in the fact that the universe, in all its complexity, would always have more to show us. It was about feeling that thrill in the heart when you looked at the night sky, or when you discovered something new about yourself or the world around you. It was about finding joy in the process, not just the destination. I remember a time when I came across a small, hidden valley, untouched by time or civilization. The flowers there were like nothing I had ever seen, and the air was filled with a kind of magic that made my heart race. I could not explain it, could not understand it fully, but as I sat there, breathing in the sweet air, I realized that I didn't need to understand it. I only needed to experience it, to feel the wonder that it inspired. The wonder within, as I grew older, I began to understand that the greatest wonder lies not just in the external world, but within us. We, too, are mysteries. Our hearts are full of questions that may never have answers, and our souls are like stars, burning with potential, yet shrouded in mystery. To keep wonder alive is to embrace that mystery within ourselves. I often see humans, creatures, and even dragons searching for answers, seeking to control their destiny, to understand the hidden truths of the universe. But what if the answer was not in the pursuit of knowledge itself, but in the ability to wonder at the unknown? What if the path to true wisdom lay in the ability to keep asking questions, to never stop marveling at the beauty of life, even when the answers elude us? You see, the universe is not something to be conquered. It is something to be lived with. To keep wonder alive, you must live in harmony with the mystery of existence, allowing the unknown to inspire you rather than frustrate you. It is about finding joy in the small moments, in the fleeting beauty of a sunset or the soft whisper of the wind through the trees. A final thought from a dragon. As I sit here, gazing at the stars that have witnessed the rise and fall of countless civilizations, I am reminded of the greatest truth of all. Wonder is the heart of the universe. It is what keeps the stars shining, what keeps the rivers flowing, and what keeps our hearts beating. To keep wonder alive, you must remain open, receptive to the mysteries that surround you, and embrace the unknown with joy. So, my dear friend, as you go forth into the world, remember to live with wonder. Keep it in your heart, let it guide you, and never stop asking the questions that keep your soul alive with curiosity. For wonder is not something you seek, it is something that seeks you. And when you open your heart to it, you will find that the entire universe becomes a living, breathing mystery, full of endless possibilities. And that, my friend, is a gift worth cherishing.